Oh, first of all, let's start on this, okay? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm in. How poetic is this? This is Central Park behind me. Downtown's down there. That's my mom right there. I'm in New York and I'm on the subway and I see a notification on my phone where somebody had just put the words Spider-Man in all caps and then had a link to something on the Captain America account which told me, oh crap, is Spider-Man in the new Civil War trailer? So I'm down in the subway in New York City wearing my Spider-Man t-shirt and I'm trying to because some of the stations you can get signal, right? So I'm just I'm watching it and it gets halfway through and then we got going out of the station, so I lost signal and I'm on the subway freaking out. So when I finally got signal and I got to get through enough to the trailer to see Spider-Man at the end, everybody was looking at me funny because I'm holding onto my phone and I wasn't holding the pole. So Spider-Man comes on and I covered my mouth and I fell down a little bit because I was just so excited because the costume looks amazing and the eyes actually change shape like they do in the comic books, and it was just so freaking exciting. I actually thought that they were going to save Spider-Man until we're actually in the movie and we've all paid our money and we're in the seats, but no, they actually showed him in the trailer, I guess because they want to make sure everybody's excited to see him and that everybody knows the costume is going to be awesome. Looks like I only saw it on my little phone screen, so when we get back to the Airbnb tonight is when I'll take a look at how it looks on a bigger screen and see if the costume is as good as it was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, because The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was the best Spider-Man costume in the movies. Too bad about the whole rest of the movie. If this can be a costume that's just as good, but then the movie's actually good, and then the solo Spider-Man next year is good, oh man, I'm just having my little fanboy freak out here, because Spider-Man is my guy, and I didn't think we were going to see him in any trailers. So now that we've seen what he saved with the thwip and he takes Captain America's shield, now I know what I'm wearing to the premiere. I have to wear my Spider-Man onesie and carry my Captain America shield, and that's how I'm going to go to the movies. So I'm in New York City, and I gave my mom a certificate for Christmas where I told her that her Christmas gift is a trip to New York where I'm going to bring us down and put us up and pay for all of our attractions and meals and stuff. And we decided instead of Christmas break, we'd wait till the weather was nice, and now here we are. So I'm just coming over here where my mom's taking pictures of, oh, a guy making balloons. Bubbles. Are you taking pictures of this guy making bubbles?
I am.
So you saw Spider-Man in the trailer. How did you think he looked?
As lovable as ever.
See, my mom was the original Spider-Man fan who got me all into it as a little kid. We used to watch the Spider-Man cartoon show, the old 60s one, on TV all the time. Oh, here we go. He's making bubbles.
Stay it, baby. Stay it, baby. You're going down too fast.
Incredible stuff. So we are about to go in Central Park. My mom has not been to New York City since 1974, and so she was just kind of in and out for an overnight and didn't go anywhere because she was scared of Times Square, rightly so from what I've heard. And now we're going to go to the castle in Central Park, and we'll check back in with you there. It's fine. We're in the castle going up a spooky set of stairs. Ooh. And then this is one level where you can get up and have a look, but we're gonna go right up to the top. Yeah. Oh, there's birds you can see. Blue Jay.
Cardinal.
He's not our baseball team. Now here we are up at the top of Belvedere Castle. Very, very cool. Nice view of the whole park all around. So here we are, Mom, we're in the highest point in all of New York.
Oh, really?
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
So I was packing for the trip here to New York when the news came down that George Martin had died, and anybody watching this would know that I'm a big Beatle fan. They played a very, very big role in not just my life, but even my art and even just the kind of guy I turned out to be. So today we're here at the Strawberry Fields John Lennon Memorial, and because of what's happened with Sir George Martin being dearly departed, this is actually a impromptu George Martin memorial today. You can hear the Beatle music in the background, a lot of people hanging out and paying their respects. Right there behind us, over there, is the house John Lennon lived in that he was shot in front of, son of a bitch. And now the city and all of the people who visit it have got this to remember not just the man, but the men who changed the world. She's playing The Godfather, can you hear? Hey look, it's my countrymen, it's some Canada geese. What's up, dudes? Yo, guy. What's up, guy? You say what's up? Yo, dog. What up? Hello. Hello. You wanna say hi? Hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, love you too. Hey guys, it's the Alice in Wonderland statue. I've been to New York so many times, but never managed to make it to come see this Alice in Wonderland statue. Always wanted to see it because it's one of my most favorite books from when I was young. Before I was even like old enough to be reading novels, I read Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass several times, one of my all-time faves. And now here, this is the statue, looking just like the illustrations in the book. Holy jeez. Hello from Fifth Avenue, the world famous shopping district, where we were just were absolutely blown away by how pretty that church is right there. Can you get a good look at it in this video? There you go. There's my mom taking pictures of it. Our next stop is Rockefeller Center. Maybe we'll see Jimmy Fallon. We were just in the Lego store at Rockefeller Center, and I don't know why I didn't think to get a shot of it, but they had like a 1966 Batman playset. There's like the whole Wayne Manor and the whole Batcave. It came with all the figures of all the characters, a Batmobile, a Batcopter, and it was like almost $400 for the playset. And it wasn't even so much the price as much as where the hell would I put it. But if they would have had just the Batmobile, I would have bought it like without even thinking about it. But they didn't sell just the Batmobile. You had to get the whole damn playset. I thought briefly about getting the playset, throwing the rest away and keeping the Batmobile, but I couldn't do that in good conscience. Really, I just want the 1966 Batman minifigure. Taking pictures of anything good?
Everything's good. I'm having a great time.
We're on our way down to Times Square because we got a show to catch, and we got to go to Midtown Comics because I got some things to buy there. So let's head south. Right now we're 43rd and 6th, and Times Square is right over there. And I'm excited for you to see what Times Square looks like. She hasn't seen Times Square since, like we said before, 1974. In the heyday of it being all prostitutes, drug dealers, porno theaters, and strip clubs.
Scary.
Yeah, and so we had a reputation well earned as like the Wild West, and then many years would go by, and then it would get all cleaned up, and now it's about 10 years, 15 years on from it getting all cleaned up and turned into an amusement park basically. And you're not going to believe it, how much neon and all the signs everywhere. We're almost there. Mom's over here taking pictures. We're not even at Times Square yet. She's just excited at the promise that all of those lights portray. You shoot a little video?
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so here we go. We're almost there.
Oh shit, this is like Times Square.
This is, yeah, we're walking into Times Square right now. This is Times Square right in front of us. Our full view is blocked by buildings, but we're about to come around the corner and you're gonna see the full splendor of Times Square. I haven't decided yet if we're gonna go on the Ferris wheel at Toys R Us. Although I don't really want to support Toys R Us because they bought FAO Schwartz just so that they could get rid of it. So I'm looking all forward to going to FAO Schwartz every trip I come to New York, and it's gone. But I'll live. Okay, so here we are, coming up to it.
Walking into Times Square.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. exciting. See you in Times Square. Oh, come over, get right in it, get right in it. There you go, look at all this. Look at the Batman Superman billboard over there, taking up the whole block. Those Batman Superman advertisements are like all over the subway and everywhere. Looks a little different than last time you were here, hey?
Just a little, right?
Looks like something out of a movie. First time I came through here was in a car, and I remember just like my face squished up against the glass, being all like, what? This is real? And I've seen it many, many more times since then. I went from that first time coming to New York was like the most special of all occasions to now where I come like 2, 3, 4 times a year. And just always love coming, soaking up the vibe over here.
Where's the newspaper building now? It's somewhere else, right?
Oh, it's just, so this is Broadway and 7th Avenue, like very close to each other here.
Yeah.
So then you go over to 8th Avenue, and that's where the New York Times building is. So when she stayed here in '74, her hotel was on 42nd Street and 42nd Street and 8th Avenue, which is like just a diagonal block that way.
Yeah.
And none of this looked anything like this, I bet.
It was just scary.
Yeah, I think, is it scary now?
No.
We got all these people, all the like Elmos and Minnie Mouse and Minions wanting you to take pictures with you.
Yeah, they weren't out here before.
We haven't seen any of like the costumed Spider-Men yet, but they're around. There's a Minion over there.
Oh yeah, and there's Goofy.
Yeah, there's Goofy and Minnie. And then up over here is the
Oh, the police fellow.
Toys R Us and the Disney store and all this good stuff. Let's head up to the other end of Times Square. Our theater's up here, so we actually got to go up to the top of Times Square to pick up our tickets. Yeah, so when I was here last time, this was all blocked off for construction. This whole thing was a mess. But it looks like they've got the construction whittled down to like one little spot over there. And otherwise it's all open now. It's
Frozen people.
It's Frozen and Mario and Minnie, and they want you to give them some money to take a picture.
Where are we going this way?
Well, I want to go up here to pick up our show tickets because they're at the will call booth, just so that we don't end up in a line later. And I need to go to Midtown Comics still, which is way back there. I'm starting to worry that I'm going to have to put it off to tomorrow.
Are we back where?
A few streets back that way. But I don't know how late they're open. I'll look it up, and worst comes to worst, I'll go tomorrow. But we got still so much to see tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, the show is over. The show was terrific. We went and saw An American in Paris, and it was so good. Everybody in the cast was terrific, and oh my god, the ovation at the end, you could see on the performers' faces that they were just soaking it up, loving it. One of the support characters was called Milo, what was her last name? Milo Davenport, and she was so good that during the standing ovation, we're in the third row, right? So I'm screaming at her, Milo, Milo! It was fantastic. And now we're watching these characters go around.